Hello, Gemini. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your mid-November reading, general reading, actually. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel itself. I appreciate you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. If you would like to get these readings super early, you join Patreon. There, I also have the extendeds for any bonuses that I post. Energy transits that you can find on social media, Instagram and Facebook. New moon, full moon, weekly readings, energy transits, whatever I post there, the extendeds will be on Patreon. If you need a private reading, I do those as well. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above and we can heal together. Please remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. And you can also check your sun, moon, or your moon, rising, and Venus. There's a link in the description box below for a free website to generate that information for you if you don't know it already. So, Gemini, let's jump into your mid-November general reading. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, we have assessing. Interesting. Okay, so you're at a point in your life where you want success, and you are coming closer and closer to that success. You are less confused, you're less scared, because I feel like you've taken some sort of action to get towards that thing. So now it's just about getting there. It's just about making the decisions and the choices to get to where you see your future. I don't want that card because it keeps coming out. If it comes out again, I'll take it. If not, I'm leaving it in there. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, we have sacrifice. Sacrifice is an assessing. Again, that's another assessment card. Interesting. So you're a warrior for what it is that you believe. And you've had to leave a lot of things behind, and you will still have to do so. You know? Yeah, it's just about moving forward. Leaving something behind, but it feels healthy to me. I feel like you have a lot to offer, Gemini. You have a lot to receive. You have a lot to give. Okay, and then we have release your power, dress of alchemy. Yeah, you're the creator here. How you move forward is what you're going to get here. Alchemy is about creating something with what you have. That is like a master magician, okay? Doubt. Yeah, I release the need to know all the answers. You're not going to know all the answers. You're not going to know how someone's going to react. You don't know what's next, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're saying dogma. It's like you have a dogma that you're following. Let me look up dogma so I can get the actual definition of it. Dogma is a principle or set principles laid by an authority of uncontrovertible truth. And I feel like that's yours. You know, you're following your truth, your judgment, what you want, what you desire, and making that happen. Interesting choice of words, Spirit. Okay, so come to life. Yeah, you've definitely had some sort of wake-up call in your life about what it is that you want. I feel like stuff is starting to come into you. You know, like the more decisions you make, the more choices that you make on those decisions about how you want your life to be, yeah, the more they come into manifestation for you. That's phenomenal, Gemini. I don't know why I get the vision that some of you are moving or separating from something that you've known for a long time, which is probably moving away from home for the first time for some of you, moving away from a relationship, moving away from a way of living. I feel like you're starting to see yourself in a more vulnerable way. I also see that you're starting to look at your life in a more vulnerable way, like a more a less subjective way, you know? You don't feel controlled to things anymore like you used to be, Gemini. I feel like you want to know what the world has to offer besides what it is that you've already known. Okay, Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Your cards are all over the place. Nine of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I love that in the center. That's all about change. King of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, action. Five of Pentacles. So you are leaving something, Gemini, for sure. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords on the bottom. So let's see what we got here. We start off with the Two of Swords. This is you having an idea. Not knowing if you want to take the idea, not knowing if you're prepared or if you know exactly what direction you want to go in. And yeah, you want to go. You're being driven towards change. It's like you have gained the power to do so. You're really excited about new beginnings and new opportunities. And now you're just trying to put it into the works. You know, you are being smart about it. You're not just doing it. You're not being impulsive, but you are driven by a passion, a want, a desire to do so. Okay. So you're leaving an old life behind. This is something that you thought was kind of like you thought this is how you were supposed to live your life, right? But when you think about your independence and your own happiness, it wasn't there. I feel like slowly but surely things have changed towards a situation. It's more like you just decided that this didn't fit you anymore. And you wanted to go with the flow, the opportunities, the different things that were out there for you. Okay? I feel like you are leaving a situation where there is lots of love for you there. Or you have lots of love for a person, situation, family, whatever that is. Because it doesn't feel very set to me. So it's something that had controlled you emotionally for a long time. You know, it's kind of like you stayed in a situation because of your care for the situation. But at the same time, I feel like you're not in love with that person anymore. You're not in love with that situation. It doesn't give you that same feeling. And slowly but surely you have been withdrawing from what that was in your past. And it's time to make some changes, okay? You have been making changes though, because I feel like you're getting closer and closer to your true self and the things that you want for you as an individual and the things that, you know, would make you feel more secure, more independent. You've probably been stepping out on your own, trying new things, seeing what works and what doesn't work. All of a sudden with the Wheel of Fortune though, I feel like things start to connect. That's what I'm getting with this. Because with the King of Wands, it feels like something or someone has been relying on your dedication. Like, this is just how it's going to be forever. And you're like, it's not going to be like this forever, though. And I want to be an individual. And I want to do things for myself. And I want to see what the world offers. And I feel like now you're driven by a sort of leadership role you want to take in your own life. Okay? You want to be seen for who it is that you are as an individual and not what you can provide or not what you can do for someone or who you are in that set situation, but who you are in the world. Okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune, it's just like it's time for things to change. It's time for expansion and you're open and willing to expand. And I feel like the more that you drive towards yourself, the more the universe will be here for you. And they'll give you little offers and things to help you. I do feel like it's going to be really hard for these people or this situation to let you go, only because they're so like demanding, or like they feel like they have control, or they need to have control. This is like a pulling for control, and you're like, but you can't control me though. You know, you can't. I'm gonna do this for me. You know, it's like seeing the negative in what it is that this person or this situation is doing for you, and realizing that you want more than that. It's also a little bit of compassion for this person, but also, because with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you have compassion here for the situation, but at the same time, you know that things need to change for you. It's less about them, more about you, okay? So you are really focused on your individuality and your own self. I feel like you're doing a lot of things for you. Yeah, there's a little bit of a power struggle between you and this old life, but I feel like you are talking it out. You're making things happen. You're moving towards fully letting something go. You know, I feel like this was something. That's that dogma energy. It's kind of like, this is exactly what I was supposed to do, but not anymore. It doesn't fit me anymore, and I'm choosing to walk away from it. It's the smartest thing for me to do, because my passion is driving me somewhere else. Okay? I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I feel like I have to do something. I want to be in a situation where I want to do something. Okay? So let's clarify. You definitely are following your emotions towards something. Something has just got your attention, Gemini. It's more about you. It's not about the person. It's more about you. I feel like at first this person had all your attention and all your focus, and that has just changed, which has changed the dynamic. They feel left out in the cold, but I feel like that's just energy they need to deal with on their own, because they're trying too hard to control a situation instead of letting it flow. And you see that this person is holding on too tightly, but you're taking actions to kind of get them to release you or let you go. Okay. I'm dropping all the cards on the floor. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, Ace of Rods in reverse, the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Cups. Oh yeah, you're walking away for sure, Gemini. Bottom of the deck as a reader for subconscious energy, I have the Star and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, both of them. This is about losing hope in a situation that you're in. I feel like you're more of a visionary now about what it is that you want. There's a little bit of pessimistic energy because of what you have to go through to get there. But you know that it's not you that's holding on too tight. I feel like you know it's the other person. You know what I mean? It's just a little, it's like unfortunate energy. Like it's not how you wanted it to work, but that's just how it's working out. And you got to kind of live with that energy. Okay. So, yeah, you've been doing something over and over again, trying to make it work, trying to make it fit you, and you're ready to let it go. I feel like there's this, like, surge of intuition. They're saying something about the moon. So this could be because the moon was in Scorpio, I want to say. Let me look at the transits for November. Venus enters new moon in Scorpio. Look at Spirit talking to me on the 15th, okay? So, yeah, it's something about the moon that helps you release, because that moon is about new beginnings and the intensity of wanting that to happen. Because see, next you have the King of Cups, which is like, I'm super excited about it and I'm about to go towards that energy, right? So you're leaving behind this energy of not being excited about something and being excited about something. So you're letting go of the idea that you have to do something. That is going away. I feel like whoever this is or whatever this old energy is trying to manipulate you with emotion or making you feel bad. But what's interesting is I feel like that's not working. It's just that they're just using the tools that they have to get you to stay, because maybe they've done this in the past and it has worked, but now it's just not working, right? It's almost like you have awoken to what they've done before and it's just not doing anything for you, okay? So the way that you see it is there has been delays in your life for yourself. This is like an assessment of how my life is going, and the decisions that I have taken have not been the best for me. And you are very dedicated, Gemini, to changing that within yourself. So instead of staying in this Two of Swords energy, you're turning that around, which means that you're making a decision, you're making moves, you're thinking about settling that energy for yourself, right? And it brings about a sense of dedication, okay? I do feel like it almost feels a lonely road, especially with this Nine of Pentacles here, because I feel like whoever this is not being very supportive. They're saying that what you're doing is not realistic or you're not set up for things like that, but you've made this decision in yourself, you know. This feels like just background noise to me. It doesn't even feel strong. It feels like background noise because things have already started changing for you, whether they know it or not. You could be keeping a lot of stuff to yourself with these cards because you know how to do things. You're smart enough to know what you need to do. It's like they might not see your direction, but things are changing for you. So you are prioritizing yourself. You're holding on to your dreams and what you need for yourself, which is very good, and you're going to be successful. And because you're getting out there, because you're exposing yourself to the energy, because you're seeing everything that you can do, you may be trying to get help, and people are helping you. People are giving you information, things like that. I feel like things are just working out very well for you here. It's like you took the action and then things started happening, especially with this spirals of manifestation. So you're very set on and driven, you know, you're smart. You've made, you know what's driving you, Gemini? The fact that you didn't have this spark, and now you have this spark and this dedication. You're not going to let it go, right? So you're leaving behind things that are people that are holding you back and walking into something new and something exciting. You know, you're taking this cup and it's just multiplying during this time, even though this background noise is trying to stop you. You're walking away, walking into something new, walking into something more exciting. Yeah. This is about expression. You know, you're not waiting anymore. You're expressing yourself. You're making the changes. Because here's the thing. You know if you go back, it's going to be the same old thing. You're like, that part of me is dead now. Why would I keep going back to that? I'm not going to do that. So I feel like you're dealing with this background noise until you can get to your finished, you know, desire, drive, where it is that what you're trying to achieve. Okay. So let's pull some journaling cards for you, my beautiful Geminis. When I'm telling my grandkids about what I did in my lifetime, what would I be telling them? What can I do to nurture my mind, body, and soul more? And what activities or things do I get that do? What activities or things that I do give me the most joy and satisfaction? All right, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. That reading was absolutely beautiful. I loved it for you. I will talk to you later. Blessings. I love you. Bye-bye.